It's the holiday season and that brings cold weather. While some are able to go home, others have to seek shelter. But what happens when those shelters become too full? I visited Her Shelter, which stands for Help and Emergency Response Incorporated, where they provide shelter for families who have been displaced by domestic violence. For the safety of the families in the shelter, I was unable to film the building, but Olivia Smithberger, the executive director, showed me around the playground where the families spend some of their time and shared that this time of year is one where their services are heavily needed.
So the winter season and definitely the holiday season impact domestic violence in particular because it's an additional stressor.
Smithberger says that what's meant to be a special time of year is a part of a list of issues when families get together.
There's, people are worried about money, people are fighting about holiday plans, people are home more, so they are in the houses together.
She also says the drop in temperature doesn't help.
So holiday time definitely impacts a spike in domestic violence just because of the situations that people are placed in. And then obviously with it being cold out, people that maybe wouldn't have reached out before because they were able to find other living conditions now are reaching out.
Her shelter not only provides for victims of domestic violence, but also provides a safe space for those who experience homelessness or human trafficking. With the rise of family cases, it's filling up their rooms to capacity.
Which again, just compounds the issue of the fact that the need outweighs the services available, which is why there's not always space in every shelter when somebody needs it.
Smithberger shares there's no specific time limit for those who are staying in the care of the shelter as they work with families towards their goals of safe, permanent housing. In Portsmouth, Lauren Bass, News 3.